From space, it is a land of darkness, a sharp contrast to the blazing lights of its southern neighbor. Officially known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, or simply North Korea. Bordered by China and Russia to the north, it remains one of the most isolated nations on Earth.
To the south lies the DMZ, the most heavily militarized border in the world, freezing time since 1953.
Inside these borders live 26 million people, a population cut off from the global internet. Inside these borders live 26 million people, a population cut off from the global internet. Beyond the politics, the land is rugged and mountainous, covering 80% of the country. Its coastlines face the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea, rough, wild, and largely undeveloped.
The heart of the nation is Pyongyang, a showcase city of monuments, vast squares, and pastel skyscrapers.
But how did this hermit kingdom come to be? Let's look back at the history. 1945. World War II ends. Japan's rule over Korea is over, but a new division begins.
The peninsula was split in half. The Soviets backed the north, the Americans backed the south.
In the north, a former guerrilla fighter named Kim Il-sung rose to power, establishing the DPRK.
June 1950. North Korean forces crossed the 38th parallel, sparking the brutal Korean War.
For 3 years, the peninsula burned. Pyongyang was almost completely leveled by bombing.
And 1953 brought an armistice, not a peace treaty. Technically, the war never officially ended. But the 1990s brought the arduous march, a devastating famine that killed hundreds of thousands.
During the Cold War, the North was actually wealthier than the South for a brief period.
Despite collapse and sanctions, the regime survived, tightening its grip on the people.
His philosophy is juche, self-reliance, the belief that Korea must be independent in all things.
Every adult wears a badge over their heart, symbolizing loyalty to the leaders.
Society is divided by songbun, a caste system based on your family's loyalty to the regime. The loyal core class lives in Pyongyang, enjoying the best privileges the state can offer. The hostile class is relegated to remote areas, with limited access to education or good jobs.
The state is omnipresent. Speakers wake you up, and neighborhood watch groups monitor your life.
The Ryugyong Hotel.
The streets are vast and incredibly clean, though traffic is surprisingly light for a capital.
The iconic traffic ladies direct cars with military precision, a symbol of order in the city. The Pyongyang metro is one of the deepest in the world, doubling as a nuclear bunker. The city is awash of pastel colors, pink, green, and blue concrete blocks, designed to look cheerful. It boasts an Arch of Triumph modeled after Paris, but naturally, it was built slightly taller. Kim Il-sung Square, the stage for massive parades, capable of holding 100,000 people.
Recent years have seen Pyongyang, a push for modern high-rises to show economic resilience.
Life along the Taedong River is peaceful, a rare glimpse of leisure in a regimented city.
But critics call Pyongyang a theater stage, hiding the poverty that exists in the countryside. But critics call Pyongyang a theater stage, hiding the poverty that exists in the countryside. Outside the capital, the bicycle is king.
It is the primary engine of transport and trade for the masses. Fuel shortages are so severe that many trucks run on burning wood, chugging slowly up the mountains. Freedom of movement is restricted. Citizens need a travel permit just to visit the next town.
The railway system is the lifeline of the country, though trains are slow and often delayed for days.
With hot water scarce in homes, public bathhouses are essential social hubs for hygiene and gossip. Style is regulated. Barbershops display posters of state-approved haircuts for men and women.
The Grand People's Study House is the National Library, where citizens can access approved technical books.
The regime emphasizes science and technology, viewing them as the key to economic breakthrough. At Kim Il-sung University, the elite youth are trained to become the future leaders of the regime.
But beneath the daily life lies the ever-present shadow of the military machine.
Songun means military first. The army gets the best food, fuel, and funding before anyone else.
With over 1 million active soldiers, it has the fourth largest standing army in the world.
Military parades are their way of showing strength to the world and loyalty to the leader.
But the real threat is the nuclear program. The regime views the bomb as its only guarantee of survival.
They have developed ICBMs capable of reaching the US mainland, changing the geopolitical game.
Beyond the nukes, they have elite special forces trained for infiltration and asymmetric warfare.
Thousands of artillery pieces point directly at Seoul, holding the South Korean capital hostage.
A hidden arm of hackers generates millions in crypto theft to fund the weapons program.
Military service is mandatory for men, and distinctively highly common for women too.
A small nation with a massive fist, keeping the world on edge with every missile test.
The state officially controls the economy, assigning jobs and setting production quotas.
But the real economy happens in the Jangmadang, gray markets where capitalism quietly thrives.
The North Korean won is volatile. Most people prefer US dollars or Chinese yuan for trade.
Agriculture is vital, but struggles with lack of machinery and harsh terrain.
The mountains are rich in coal and rare earth minerals, a major source of illegal export.
Healthcare is officially free for all, though medicine shortages are common outside the capital.
Yes, they have smartphones, but they are monitored, with no access to the outside world.
With frequent power cuts, citizens have adapted. Solar panels are everywhere on balconies. It is a culture of make-do. Nothing is thrown away. Everything is repaired and reused.
The Mass Games, a spectacle of 100,000 performers moving in terrifyingly perfect synchronization.
Music is huge here. The accordion is the people's instrument, and songs praise the party.
Kim Jong-il was a film fanatic. The country produces many movies, mostly historical dramas. Traditional dress, called choson-ot, is worn proudly on holidays and special occasions.
Sports are a source of national pride. They punch above their weight in weightlifting and wrestling.
The Pyongyang circus is world-class, blending acrobatics with nationalistic themes.
Talented children are sent to children's palaces to hone skills in arts and sports after school.
Surprisingly, Pyongyang helps animate global cartoons. Their studios are highly skilled and cheap.
The national dish? Pyongyang cold noodles. Buckwheat noodles in a chillingly refreshing broth.
Their kimchi is different, less spite, more watery, and often stored underground for winter.
Street food exists too. Roasted sweet potatoes and bean pancakes are popular snacks.
Taidonggang beer. Brewed using equipment bought from a British brewery, it's surprisingly good.
On the coast, petrol clams, clams grilled using gasoline, are a unique local delicacy.
Soju is the drink of choice. Strong, cheap, and essential for social bonding.
Kaesong ginseng is legendary, a major export believed to be a cure-all elixir.
While the elite dine well, food rationing is still a reality for the average citizen.
State-run restaurants serve as meeting spots, often featuring singing waitresses.
The flavor is pure and traditional, untouched by the Western influences found in the South.
Mount Paektu, an active volcano and the sacred spiritual home of the Korean people.
The Diamond Mountains offer breathtaking jagged peaks and waterfalls, a lost tourist paradise.
They even built a luxury ski resort, Masikryong, hoping to attract international tourists.
Wonsan is a coastal resort city where the elite go to relax by the sea.
Yes, you can visit, but you will be watched every second, seeing only what they want you to see.
Rule number 1, no photos of soldiers and never crop the leaders' statues.
It is a land of monuments, vast, imposing, and built to make the individual feel small.
At night, the country goes dark to save power, leaving only the monuments illuminated.
Will the peninsula ever be one again?